got some problems though, however. I think it's the decompression solenoid. I don't want to run this too long because I don't have the cooling fins on. Okay, so we're just going to let this thing run for a second, then we're going to shut it down. Alright? I think we got a little oil leakage. Let's see if I can shut this thing down. Alright, there we go. Hope you could hear me. That is the first time I got this thing started. Hopefully you heard the roughness when I first started this video. Probably some old fuel in there. I did take the fuel filters off, the primary and secondary, drained them out, smelled kind of foul. Of course I cleaned out the fuel bowl, whatnot. Looks like we got good fuel pressure. I changed the oil. See, we got a little leakage over here. Possibly the oil filter's not on tight. Don't even know if this thing produced voltage or not. Had this thing running for what, about 15 seconds or so. This thing's all over the place. So we got to get this thing back on. But apparently this thing does run. Does it produce electricity? I have no clue. I just started this thing. So I was cranking it when I had the decompression solenoid on the valve cover, and it wouldn't start. So I don't know what's going on with that. So the only thing I did was disconnect it. I had to terminate these wires right here, pull off the solenoids over here. You know, maybe it's not getting voltage up there, I don't know. This thing right here, got for $100. We'll have to bolt it down a little bit better. As you can see, it's coming off its blocks. I want to play around with this a little bit longer. But anyway, that's it. So this is the first fire up of this 3.0 DJA. Guess it runs okay, I guess, other than the problem I mentioned. Again, I don't want to run it long because I got all the cooling tins off. We had to bleed the injectors, the injector in this case. That came out, that did good. So maybe I'll get this thing straightened up on its cart, tighten up the strap here, and start her up again and see what we get. But once started running for a few moments, the idle well, runs 18 RPM. That sort of like straightened out and ran well, I guess. Eventually, when I know that this thing is not a basket case, because again, you know, supposedly I got this on the assumption that it had no compression, but that was because this thing has a decompression solenoid mechanism, and apparently when this thing is stopped, you have no compression, so the seller thought it was a basket case. But anyway, can't really argue with it as far as the price. Seems to run. No muffler, loud as hell. It's a very small diesel. It's only a one-cylinder diesel, 3 kilowatts, enough to just probably run your boiler and a couple lights, whatever, at night. But this thing should sip fuel compared to the bigger generators. That's about it. So I'm gonna shut the video down, straighten out these blocks, and start her up again, see what's going on. Anyway, that's about it. Again, this is the first startup of my 3.0 DJC. Not DJC, DJA, excuse me. I'm getting mixed up. I got these things all over the place. All right, Johnny C from New Jersey. We'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, Johnny C from New Jersey. This is the second startup of the DJA. Again, I don't want to run it long because I got the cooling pins off. Seems to run okay.